Hello Internet, my name is Hazel from Hazel Games, and welcome to Adventure Mode in Don't Starve. We are on our first day. We are starting out in a cold reception, and I did in fact do some research about this level. This level is a it is a level of shorter seasons. So summer will be shorter, winter will be shorter, which means we're going to be on to winter before we really want to be. Awful weather, so your sanity is constantly draining. Unless I'm standing on top of my fire, in which case it's okay. Okay. Bad rain, so it's hard on your sanity. It is hard and cold. It's usually missing something, so maybe no berry bushes, maybe no grass. So far we've found grass and saplings and wood, which is good. Those are all things that we need. Recommendations are to try and get through this world quicker rather than slower, so that you can keep your sanity fairly high. And because this is one of the less pleasant worlds. It's not the least pleasant world. I believe that goes to the permanent winter one, but I know it's not good. So our goal, though, is the more things you can prototype. You do keep recipes throughout. I'm going to grab these carrots. I feel like I need them. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. We do need to prototype some recipes, because you keep your recipes throughout all the different levels of adventure mode. Alright, so we're going to remember that pig. That pig is going to be useful if we ever need to bring our sanity back. You get apparently 25 sanity per minute from standing near a pig. We're going to try and keep our sanity high for the time being. For the moment, I'm going to make myself a garland hat. And then we won't worry about lowering it until absolutely necessary. Green mushrooms are supposedly crucial in these levels because when eaten raw, I believe they will decrease your sanity greatly, and when eaten cooked, they will increase your sanity greatly. I don't think either of those things are particularly good for your health. Perhaps the one that decreases your sanity increases your health. We will find out. Do I need reeds for anything important? I don't think so. I think it was just the bird cage. May as well leave those alone. We got some more pigs over here. I'm good for wood, but you have to keep in mind, because it's always raining, fuel is pretty precious in this level, because you go through so much more of it. There are graves, which is good. I could look for gears there, but I need flint. If I have one more piece of flint, I can get gold, which is perfect. But it's been very light on flint so far. I just need one more. One more, and I can get a pickaxe. I'm remembering the location of that golden rock. It's on my map right there. Twigs are important because you need traps for bunnies. Because food, I haven't seen any berry bushes yet. It's quite possible this level does not have any berry bushes. So food is going to be a bit of a concern here, in addition to my sanity. Supposedly, Willow's actually a really good character to have in adventure mode, because her sanity is so low. It doesn't take very much to get it full, and it doesn't take very much to get it empty either, so it's actually quite good for manipulating. Alright, we got more grass over here. We've already been through here. Let's explore in a different direction, shall we? Flowers, which is good. Man, I really need that piece of flint. I keep forgetting to look specifically for the flint. Those were bees. I don't want bees. Don't want bees. Carrots, which is fine. There's nothing up there. Oh, this is tense, guys. And apparently, frogs are very plentiful in a cold reception. Supposedly, they will actually occasionally start to rain from the sky. That means they can be a good source of food, but you do want to be very careful because they are very aggressive. And, oh dear, it is actually raining frogs right now. It is raining frogs. Oh my goodness. They are aggressive and they will swarm you. I'm going to set some traps down because I can trap frogs and I can trap bunnies. So we're just going to do mostly that. That's why I was glad to have twigs and grass, because traps are really important here. Alright, I will make sure I come back and check on these. Let's follow this trail south, and don't forget to grab some grass. Days appear to be fairly short here, which is bad. This is not great. If we end up... Oh man. Oh, there's the flint. There's the flint. Good. I'm gonna head back for the, heading back for the gold, and for, of course, additional flint. Alright, let's make our pickaxe. Alright, and that'll give us some rocks. We can hopefully make a campfire, get a little bit of a base camp going. Nothing too fancy. We want to get out of here pretty darn quickly. So the rocks were just to the north. Fastest way is actually just gonna be forgetting about the road. I might not be able to make it in time. It might be better to just farm rocks around here, around this area. See if we can get together. I'm nervous about those frogs, man. That frog is interested in something to do with me. Oh, man. I don't think I'm gonna hang out here too long because those lightning strikes mean I'm probably gonna lose any camp I build anyways. I'm not gonna really have time to build a lightning rod. I don't think that's too high on my priority list. What things should be in my priority list? Feel free to leave comments letting me know what I should be doing because I am improvising a little tiny bit. Oh, food is gonna be rough. At least we have carrots. At least we found that big group of carrots at the pig farm. There were more. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey, you made me drop my lighter. I need that. I need that. That's mine. That's mine. Pick it up. Oh my goodness. Hey, no, I need that. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Oh man, I didn't know frogs made you drop stuff. I dropped some seeds, but that's fine. I'm just gonna run away from that stupid frog. All I have is a pickaxe too. I'd love to have some armor. We need a science machine, which is why we're going for the gold. A shovel would be nice too. Hopefully I'll have enough twigs and such to make a shovel. Oh no, you need a science machine for that too. Alright. Let's get the gold and then try and get a little farther away from all of these spiders. They're not too dangerous as long as you don't go actively antagonizing them. Oh, this is all making me nervous, guys. I'm leaving. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Let's go find someplace safe to camp. Should be fine. Green mushrooms. I'm gonna just start stockpiling those. I'm not gonna get too... we'll remember where the graves are. We'll want to go digging for those for years. Supposedly, when you're traveling between worlds, if you craft something but don't actually place it down yet, you will be able to place that in the next world. So if you get like materials for a fridge, you will be able to prototype that into the next world without it counting as one of the things that you're carrying, which is quite cool. Alright, it's getting real dark. I really should look into finding a safe place to camp. These trees are really thick. Very thick treeage. It's making me nervous. The pig camp should be a safe enough place, and there's also extra stuff here we can harvest. They don't mind if I steal your grass. It'll grow back, guys. It'll grow back. Hopefully I can pig it before it gets caught on fire by lightning. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. Hear all the piggies going to bed? Oh dear. Alright. So, that grass stalk should be good. That will help me make traps, which will help me get food, and these carrots should do for now. I'm gonna eat half of them now and worry about the rest of them later. Supposedly it's a really good idea to try and get a crock pot at least, because crock pot food is really good for maintaining your health and sanity. And your health and sanity is maintained between the various levels. So if I have low health and sanity when passing to the next level, I'm putting myself at an unnecessary risk. It's really better to top everything off before you leave. I only need one more petal to make my helmet, my little garland head thing, which isn't armor at all, but it'll just help my sanity out a little bit. Gonna make sure to stand right on top of my fire so to avoid losing any more sanity. My sanity's fine. I guess I could eat another carrot or two. They're not really all that potent. Food is gonna be problematic. At least there's bunny holes. At least there's bunny holes down there. So, on this next upcoming day, I'm gonna focus on, I suppose, getting a science machine and getting some rocks down, and then that will be it for. That'll be get science machine, rocks down, and just trying to prototype as many things as possible, gather as many materials that we're gonna need, and not starving, because not starving is very important in the game of Don't Starve. If it sounds like I'm not having fun, that's not true. I'm just concentrating very hard because I feel pressure. I don't want to mess this up for you guys. It's intense. It took me a long time for playing this game to even get to the adventure mode, and I need it to be perfect. Alright, so day's about to start. Supposedly an umbrella can actually be a very good thing to have to mitigate the effects of the weather on your sanity. You do need silk, I believe, for an umbrella, which means that... Ooh, compass. That is not useful in the slightest. Yeah. Yeah, so the umbrella needs pigskin and silk. I had better uses for those things right now, but it's good to know that they're at least available. I wonder if these carrots are going to grow back. I have a feeling they won't. I can farm some spiders for silk, but not just yet. Alright, that bird is having a bad day. That's really gotta suck. Alright, let's make our way back through the non-road, just because we need to make sure that we find out what's going on in this forest. Because, as we learned in the last world, if you just assume that there's nothing anywhere, then you will never ever find anything. We always need to know. There appear to be a lot of trees. You know, maybe I should just light all of this on fire, because that will get me some charcoal. Charcoal's good. Let's give it a shot. I need charcoal for, like, drying racks and stuff. And, you know, crockpot. Alright. And I'm immune to fire. Forest fires are fine. Plus, charcoal's a little bit faster to farm. It's not as efficient as wood, but it's a little faster to farm. It burns a little longer than logs, so it is a little bit nicer. If I get a whole bunch of it, it shouldn't be a problem for me to keep a fire going. So we're gonna grab a bunch of that. Let's say 8 pieces or so, maybe 12. And then we'll head back and get our science machine all set up. What else do we need for the science machine? I'm probably missing something. Oh no, I've got it all right here. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We do need to make sure we get more rocks, because I believe I'm using some of those for my science machine. And I need to have at least a dozen on top of that. Yeah, so I need another 4 pieces of rock. The rocks that we found in the grassland should be fine for that. So that'll get us a science machine, fire pit, and we're well on our way to a crock pot. What else does a crock pot actually need? It was charcoal, I believe more rocks, additional rocks. Alright, 10, 12, that should be good. That will all stay right there, so that's fine. That's just fine. I'm not going to worry about replanting anything, because again, these are pretty disposable worlds. You want to be moving through them pretty quick. I don't like frogs. I just don't like frogs. Alright, so it's not raining, which is weird. That's kind of nice. Lots of grass. I can make my little hat, which will make me feel slightly better about myself. There we go. It's pretty. It's wonderful. It's excellent. Good. And another carrot should get me through another day. Hopefully my traps caught some stuff. I'm gonna make my camp. There should be beefalo on this map, but I'm not even gonna worry about finding them, I don't think. I think it'd be better just to stay right here, get everything set up right away so that I'm not wasting a bunch of time. Alright, it's raining again, which means it's going to be raining frogs again. Whoopie doodle froggy doo. Oh dear. What? That's okay. I can eat frogs. I can eat frogs. Once I get my science machine, it'll be pretty easy to make myself some log armor, which will be ideal for defending myself against all of this awfulness. Let's go ahead and set my science machine down like right here, right by the road. Good. And then we should be able to. I want that rock, but there's so many frogs. It's too dangerous. It's just too dangerous. Oh man. Oh dear. Alright. You can trap frogs, but I don't have that many traps. I just don't. Alright. There must be rocks elsewhere in this little place that are not surrounded by frogs. There must be. Ooh, there's flint. That's good. My flint supply is doing much better. This will put me at 8. So I'm okay for tools for the moment. That shouldn't be a problem. Uh-oh. That was just a frog snarling sound, right? That wasn't hounds or anything. Right? Guys? Guys? Need a rock. Need a rock. So this is just some lumpy forest. Which is good. More bunny holes, more grass. I definitely think that berry bushes is the big thing that's missing from here, so we're going to be very dependent on carrots and then bunnies. We're going to need to focus efforts on having a bunch of traps running for as long as we're here. Please let me know if there's anything else I should be worrying about while I'm here before I just use that divining rod and get myself to the next world and hope that it is a slightly nicer one than this. I have yet to find the rocks that I'm looking for. Lots of saplings and stuff though. Lots of carrots. Good. Seeds, fine. Yeah, none. Should probably head back. I don't see any frogs out here, despite the fact that it's still raining, which is curious. I wonder what the implications of that are. Do the frogs only rain on the grassland? Because if that's the case, I picked a horrible spot to make my camp. Horrible, absolutely abysmal. Ooh, more green mushrooms. I'm gonna actually leave those there. I don't want to. They will go bad, and I don't want to waste them all. Alright, not even raining, not even raining. Still a bunch of frogs, but, you know, they're just ribbiting about. They're just hopping around. Should be fine. Okay. Feeling 10% better. Which isn't a big percent, but you know what? It's something. It's better than 0% better. Why are all these frogs still here? Why is that? Alright, surely I can get rid of this before the frogs get really mad. Surely. I need more twigs. You think I should be digging stuff up and replanting it? Do you think I'm gonna be here that long? Because I could, like, collect saplings and bring them all here, but if I'm not gonna be here for more than a couple days, or a week or so, then it's not gonna make any big difference. So we need a fire leg right now. Fire pit, good. Alright, cool. What do we need for a crock pot? I'd like to do that at least. We just need some cut stone and some more twigs. That's easy enough. We just need to find more rocks. There aren't any on the map that we can see. There are walrus camps up north, which is very dangerous. Why don't we go... Oh. The thing about walrus camps is that, on one hand, they spawn, like, all the bad things. All of them. I want to be very careful not hitting these frogs, otherwise they'll get mad at me like that. Look at all those angry frogs. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't take my stuff. Yeah. Get caught. Good. Alright, so let's cook some frog legs. Delicious. Getting a little hungry already. But my sanity is on the rise because I'm standing on top of my fire, which is handy indeed. Good. I still have my lighter. I didn't lose that. Some morsels. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Leave me advice. I need it. You know that I need it. Oh, man. So tomorrow, I think we're going to be trying to get the crock pot. And I suppose starting to look for the things to progress us to the next world, because this one is... There's too many frogs. I'm uncomfortable with the amount of frogs that's in this level. Anyway, I hope you had a wonderful time and a lovely day, and bye!